hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? I know it's not going to be a lot of you guys tonight because y'all know the VMAs got you guys on a choke hold, but hopefully you guys are able to catch this back on the replay, okay? So what did you guys think of the Baddies South episode, you guys? What did you guys think? What did you guys think? What did you guys think? Okay, what did you guys think? I am also live on the Picacho app. I'm going to keep promoting this. Please make sure you guys download the Picacho app to see me loud, live, and in color, in the words of T.S. Madison. So that way we be able to get a little bit more personal than we will be able to on YouTube, especially since YouTube wants to play games and basically stop niggas from making money, which I don't think is really cool, okay? Because a lot of us put a lot of work into it. If you guys haven't checked my Baddies South recap, please do. They put ads limited on there, so the video might be hidden. So please just go click the tab, my videos tab, and check so you guys could be able to watch the video. So I'm a little irritated because they've been doing that like quite a bit lately, and not even just to me. I talk to other YouTubers, they do that to other YouTubers as well. So, and it's not even the money thing. It's like you're hiding my video. I don't like that because it's like you're limiting my reach. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're stopping people from being able to watch me. I don't like that. Screw the money because it's not even that much, but it's like you're stopping people from being able to discover me, and I don't like that because it's like, what's the point of being on the platform if you're gonna do that? Especially if I'm not doing nothing crazy. I don't get on here, shaking my crotch in the in the camera. Like, it's irritating. Anyways, y'all, what do you guys think about the episode tonight, y'all? What did you guys think about the episode? What did you guys think about the episode? It was funny to me. It was hilarious. I'm sorry. The part where Jayla started doing the sage, when I tell you I could have fell out, especially when she was just like, so I'm psychic, and that's the reason that I'm very spiritual, because I'm very psychic and whoop de whoop de whoop. Like, hilarious. Okay, you can't make that up. It's pure freaking comedy. You cannot make that up. Oh wow, yeah, exactly. Like, it's like insane. It's freaking insane. A lot of YouTubers have been dealing with that. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna drop the link if you guys want to join. Let me know what you guys think about the episode. Did you guys tune in, or were you guys watching the VMAs? Because I know a lot of you guys are watching the VMAs. What did you guys think about Nikki's performance? I seen like a clip of it on Instagram, but I didn't watch the full thing yet. I did like what she was wearing because she had the all pink on. Haley, she had the all pink on and stuff like that. So I think she looked bomb. Okay, I think she looked bomb. Ali, I was just telling YouTube how. No, I was just telling the viewers how YouTube be on some BS with some of us, to be honest. Nikki, oh, Nikki 8? Okay. I see Armand. You know his hating that. Armand is funny. Listen, I never thought I didn't see a troll until Armand, and until I ran across Armand's channel. If he's not a troll, I don't know what is. I seen him say that like the performance was like okay, but the presentation was good. So, but I saw the clip where she had the pink on and she had the ponytail on. That's what I've seen so far, but I didn't really see anything else yet. So I'm trying to see what is given. So the first I wanted to talk about was the rooms. Who do you guys think out of everybody had the best rooms? Okay, out of everybody, who do you guys think had the best rooms? Do you guys think Rolly had the best room? Who y'all think had the best rooms? In my opinion, I think Jayla had the best room because she had the little patio in the background, to be honest. So shout out to her. It seems like she has production in like her left boob or something, because she's getting the hookup on it. And that's on what? That's on what? I've gotten more sound bites, you guys. So we're gonna be laughing extra hard during these recaps and everything like that, because I have a lot of extra sound bites. Let me know if you guys want to just hear all the sound bites at once because they're freaking hilarious. This one is my favorite one.
How can you keep it for, bro? Fuck. How can you keep it for, bro? Fuck.
Shout out to Rock, you guys. I wanted to show you guys something. It looks like yes, Ali. It looks like Rock has been doing her bookings. Shout out to her. Sister Girl has been getting her booking games on. This is what I at least want from Rock. At least if you're gonna be with Blue, milk the moment, okay? Use him for all of his pennies worth, okay? Because he's doing it for you. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you. But she had a booking in Charlotte. So I'm not in Charlotte, North Carolina. That is the South. So I'm guessing Scotty got her the hookup to the South to come and host. So shout out to her. You know, so we get some behind the scenes of her performing. It's a vibe all the time. Could look me in my eyes. I want to see me win because they know I'm on the rise. So shout out to her for getting those bookings. It looked like the club was pretty packed. So some people showed up for your girl Rock. Y'all, would y'all tune in for Krishan Rock concert or all? You see Natalie clapping back at Blueface's mom. Yes, I did, and I did a video on it and talked about it too, about her response to Blueface's mom, because I guess Blueface's mom was trying to get Rock to be on her payroll, like was trying to get Rock's payroll, deposited in her TD bank account. Okay. Mrs. Wet acting a cat. I don't get the whole Mrs. Wet sing off thing. Like, it's like confusing to me. It's like, I don't know. VMAs is where everybody. Yeah, I know. That's why it's not a lot of viewers tuning in right now. So everybody's gonna catch it back on the playback. So make sure you guys just catch it back on the playback. So yeah, and then also, what did you guys think of Natalie making up with Rolls and the Polies? Okay, Miss Rollies and the Polies. Do you guys think that was fake? Because I think it was hella fake. I feel like they just did that just for the camera, and Natalie was embarrassed of getting her ass beat, so she didn't want to keep having it continue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get beat up once, okay, but over and over, and Natalie's just like, she's not gonna let that happen. Okay, so she was just like, okay, you win. It is what it is. I put you on this show. You bigger than me. I'm gonna just fall back. Okay, I'm gonna just fall back. And also, did you guys tune in to the Rocky and what's her name, Christina's thing that they're having, the bad blood thing? Because I'm gonna be doing my recap to that soon. Let me know if you guys tuned in for it, and also let me drop the link if you guys want to join. I forgot to drop the link, you guys. All right, Elite, you said they need to end the show and go to the new shows. I do feel like they're dragging it a little bit. I feel like they're trying to get the most views possible. I don't really blame them because at the end of the day, money is money. So that's why they're trying to like pull it out as much as they can. So I see them doing that too. I was just like, y'all not slick. Like, y'all really, really, really not slick. So as y'all saw on the Baddies Life podcast, which I talked about yesterday's video, Rolly said the next person. Rocky is such a good actress during the Bad Blood. Oh, so you tuned in for it, Chris. Join. Let me know what you thought about the episode, Chris. Do you think it's worth watching, or what? It was only 34 minutes. Shaking my head. Rocky and Christina. I was expecting it to be longer. Maybe it's two parts. So you mean to tell me it was 34 minutes and that was it? There's no second part at all, Rhonda? That's disappointing. Shout out to Corel and the Picacho app. He's the only one in the app right now. So make sure you guys join if you guys haven't joined as well. So he's the only one. That's crazy. 34 minutes. 34 minutes. Oh my god. Oh, season 3 Baddie just came on here. Okay, season 3 Baddie, what's up with the notes?
What's up? What's up? I'm still out here in Austin. I had to step outside and call in real quick.
What's up? Did you watch the VMAs or did you tune in for the baddies?
I tuned in for the baddies. I would
You
comment on
did?
Bobby, but I haven't watched him just yet. How are you
Me either.
doing?
I'm a little irritated with YouTube because they playing with the N word.
Oh, I got something for you. I'm gonna DM you a little bit later tonight. I got something
Please
for you.
do.
No,
'Cause-
for real. You're gonna love this. Anyway, so what's up? Okay, so let me get my notes.
Okay, okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm a little unprepared because, like I said, I'm on my little mini
No,
vacay.
you good. You got to get the cliff notes organized.
Right? Okay. Okay. Number one, we really, really, really got to get the storyline better, man, because I'm so over the NTV cribs. Like, I don't care about their rooms, bro. I'm not watching for the 10-minute recap of their. I don't care. I'm also not watching for the 10-minute Sage routine.
Right.
First of all, okay, I'll get to the Sage in a minute. But, like, here's my thing. Remember old school, and the Bad Girls clubhouses were big, but they would go through that whole house in like 60 to 90 seconds. They would
Right.
just show you little clips here, there, boom, boom. We don't need to know how
And
everybody
they'll be
feels.
very fast.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and
Very
that's what I
fast.
feel like. That's my only downfall of this show is like, dude, there's so much filler that there's no storyline. If that does that make sense?
Right, it
It's
does.
just too much filler. Like, I get it, we have to do filler here and there, but like even Bad Boys had kind of a storyline. It was the same, but it's just when it's too much filler, when you guys have to do all this stuff because you don't have it, that's annoying. And so anyway, number two, Rolly searching for Jayla's tears had me weak.
Oh my God, that was do you believe that Jayla is psychic? Because she said before there was a That's So Raven, there was a That's So Jayla Mina. So we got to get
What?
into it. Yes, I'm playing
It's
shit
the
here, but
future I can see. It's so mysterious.
right.
Let me not get you flagged. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Like maybe, but like I just feel like she might have something, but I feel like she might go a little bit overboard. Like because in my opinion, like the whole Sage routine was a lot. Like, and the whole time they'll go back and watch it again and just watch Rolly's face, and you ain't gonna be able to keep it together because the whole time Rolly was looking at her like nigga.
Yes, I was laughing the whole time. I noticed it when I first watched it. When I tell you I was cracking up, I said, "Look at Rolly, let me tell you, let me show you this reaction." Rolly was looking at her like this.
Let me tell you something about your high yellow bones.
Not the ugly laugh. It's the ugly laugh for me, baby. Yeah, Rolly was looking at her crazy, and then when Rolly said that, I was like, ooh. But you know what? I fuck with Rolly. After I watched her, well, I haven't even finished her interview with Rocky, and I did. I watched your recap of the interview, and everything you said hit spot on. But we can talk about that another day. But my last thing I want to say is, everybody, when they were doing the whole Natalie meeting thing for the 37th time, they were like, oh, everybody kept saying their favorite city was New Orleans. I'm like, that's because that's the only city y'all did anything in, bro. Like, y'all didn't do anything in Atlanta but fight. Y'all didn't do anything in North Carolina but get on a boat. Where else did they go? They went to Nashville and y'all went on a tractor. Like, okay, whoop-de-doo. The only time you really did anything was in New Orleans. Like, and I'm telling you, and there's so many episodes that are fillers. There's more filler episodes than episodes.
I kind of wish Rock was there. So when they asked her what favorite city he went to, because I feel like Rock would have been like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My favorite city was Atlanta because I put a bitch in the sink, bro. Like
That's exactly what she would have said.
She would have been like, I put a bitch in the sink, bro. Like I knocked the daylight savings out of her.
He knocked the daylight out of him. The daylight savings.
Okay.
Here's my thing with the whole persuasion thing with what is her name, Sydney. First of all, I love how she said woman to woman because she not looks like she's about to knock her out. But anyway, but here's my thing. The only thing I didn't like about that was she was like, we're a crew. Like, I don't care if we fight in this house. No, don't let me be on that show because I don't care if I fight you. I'm not fighting your battles for you. If I fight you in this house and we go out somewhere, I'm not holding it down for you. We're not friends like that. Y'all looks like y'all filmed for 3 weeks like that. Why? No, like I get it. Sydney's annoying, but at the end of the day, I low-key feel like Zeus paid her to come.
Hell yeah. And
like I do.
Kind of like she just made me look at her sideways. So I'm like, why you have all this energy for Sydney? But Rock and all these girls were trying, he was just standing there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. We shall see next week though. But I do like how Anthony was like, get her ass out of here. They took that mic and they wasn't playing them damn games. And Gutter looked cute.
Yeah, she did. He did. He really did. Like that
okay.
whole little slow-mo, him walking up with the little. It was giving. What's that movie with the guy that lived in the jungle?
Oh, George of the Jungle.
No, not George.
Oh.
The one who he lives
Tarzan?
in the Tarzan. Yes.
Oh my God! Not Elsa and Anna's brother.
It was giving like Tarzan the trans version. So I was
I'm
living for it.
done.
I really was. I
Well,
said, okay then.
well. Anyway, I'm glad I got to talk to you. Actually, you know what? I did want to say one thing. Sorry, this is off
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
This is the only thing I want. This is the reason why I wanted you to have that after show for the Bobbies,
Yep,
because
tomorrow.
I did feel bad. Oh, you're having one?
Yes.
Oh, it's lit.
Tomorrow. I
Never
announced
mind.
it on my
Never mind. I'm
community
gonna save
page.
the notes, baby. I'm
Yep.
there. It's
We're
lit.
having it tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, for sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna send you what I gotta send you because I learned some shit this week and I really want to share with you.
Okay,
And you take
period.
care, baby.
Thank you. You
All right,
too.
y'all be blessed. Bye.
All right. Shout out to season 3 Baddie. That's my baby. Okay. Some of these subscribers are like damn near family to me. To be honest, like I be communicating with them like damn near more than my actual real life friends. Like seriously, like I really do appreciate you guys that like really tap in with me on some like everyday type stuff. Like I really do. So and another thing too, let's talk about the reunion. So Bree went on her Instagram and she basically revealed some stuff about the reunion. So about like outfit wise and stuff like that. That some of the girls, you feel me, told her, baby girl, you better have your set it off braids and your sneakers ready. Okay. So this is what Bree had to say.
You guys, my reunion dress is fucking fire. And I'm really mad because I showed someone and they're like, why are you wearing that? I thought we were all wearing jumpsuits and sneakers and snapbacks. And I'm just like, who's we all? Because I'm coming cute. And if you guys rip this expensive ass dress, then it's really going to give me a reason to beat your ass. So I'm coming cute. The fuck? I was dressed for war at my last reunion. I came in with a black jumpsuit and the pink Timbs. I'm looking cute this time.
So it looks as if the other girls are ready for war. And I'm guessing it's probably like Jayla, Scotty. They're going to come dressed, you feel me, with Tim's, some pink jumpsuits on because they don't know what's going to happen. Because you never know if Rolly's going to, get on Scotty ass. And then Jayla, I think her and Ann still have beef. So, which I want to know more details about. Do you guys remember that time where Natalie and Jayla fell out, quote unquote, fell out, which I don't really believe, but whatever. And then she was just like, oh yeah. Anne asked me, I'm thinking of wearing white, of starting to wear white. And I feel like Jayla's that dramatic that I feel like they would fall out over that same reason because she wanted to start wearing white. Like I genuinely believe that. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I bet she looked at it. She's like, "Does this bitch start wearing ivory? Ugh, I'm gonna have to block her." And then like, yeah, I couldn't believe Jayla could do something like that. So let me know what y'all think. The reason why they fell out, because I'm interested to really know, because it kind of doesn't make any sense as to why they would fall out. But I could guarantee you, it's over the white. Okay, it's over the white, and that's on my what? And that's on my what? My mama. Shout out to SoCal Barbie. Shout out to all the South Central Baddie girls because they love saying "on my mama" all the time. Okay, them and the Blue Girls Club girls, they love to swear on their mama and everything else. So, predictions on the reunion, guys. Predictions on the reunion. I'm gonna drop the link again if anybody else wants to join. What do you guys think is gonna happen at this reunion? Because this episode didn't really have too much that happened. So I'm kind of like, it's what it is. You know what I wish would have happened though? This is what I'm telling you. This is why they need better producers and better, people to instigate stuff. Are you gonna do a reunion for the? Are you gonna do a recap for the reunion for Baddies South? Of course, I recapped the whole season. Why wouldn't I recap the reunion, Chris? So, what I would have told Scotty to do, right? You know how she was talking to Slim? I would have told Scotty to tell Slim, oh, so like there's a little rumor going around that you called the bounty hunters on Rock just to make Slim mad. And then I would have told Scotty, but don't tell her who told you, okay? Because it could have easily been the producers. So I would have said that to. I would have told if I was a producer. I would have told Scotty to tell Slim that, so that way to put a bug in Slim's ear to get her mad at everybody. And y'all know how Slim is. It's not that hard to make her mad. She would have spazzed out on everybody, and then it would have created more trauma. Am I evil for thinking stuff like this? Like, this is what I would do with the producer's cap on to really kind of instigate some stuff. Since y'all want really good TV, let's make really good TV. That's what I would have did. Okay, bet you money that would have started a whole like trifecta of a fight. Okay, that probably, you know what I think would have happened. Jayla probably would have got into it with Slim because Slim would have probably assumed that it was Jayla because Jayla's the closest to Rock. So she probably would have been like, yeah, nigga, you said that I called the bounty hunters on Rock. What you talking about, nigga? Like, she would have got really, really pissed. Bam, another fight right there. See, you got to be creative as a producer, okay? You got to be creative and kind of instigate stuff. That conversation seemed so forced. It did. It really did. It really did. Who you got in a fight with? See, Nina, isn't that brilliant though, Nina? Tell me that's not brilliant. Tell me that's not brilliant, Nina. That is brilliant. I don't care what anybody says. Who you think got in a fight, Naj or Rock? I would say Naj. Naj is a fast fighter. A lot of people kind of always try to downplay her because people, I don't know, for some reason, like, don't like Naj. I like Naj. Just my opinion. I like her. I feel like Naj would get her. I really do. And between Naj and ET, and did you guys watch the South Central Baddies reunion? Naj beat ET up. ET came on that stage, which I'm gonna drop the recap for that tomorrow. ET came on that stage like she was about to cry. Okay, like Naj, like she trucked her. Okay, she popped her and bucked her, dead ass. Like seriously, I kind of felt bad. I was like, damn, ET, like Jesus. Oh my God. Another thing I wanted to do, your idea makes more sense because Scotty was not going for talking ish about Rock. Yeah, she wasn't. She wasn't. That's why that pairing to me was kind of odd to have Scotty and Slim together. It could have been like Slim and who else? It could have been Slim and Sway. And also, let me tell y'all another thing that was awkward too. To have Anne, Sway, and Bree all sit together and basically talk about Rolly and the whole Natalie fight after they all fought each other. That was kind of funny to me. I'm like, Zeus, y'all messy for doing that. Y'all know y'all could have picked. You feel me? Y'all know y'all could have picked another grouping, but y'all did that to be kind of funny. Like that was just kind of weird to me. Like that was too weird.
Oh no! She weird! Let me pop into her, she weird!
Like, weird. Okay, like, weird. Okay. No, exactly. I wanted to rate the cast so far because we are nearing the end of the season. And like I said, there wasn't a lot to talk about with this episode, y'all. So I wanted to rate the girls and their season performance so far. Okay. So I'm going to pull up the cast pictures so that way we can really rate their performance, see why, if they should have been casted, maybe they could have got switched out for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Let's really talk about it. Because maybe we could have, did some things a little bit different casting wise, and it would have made it a little bit more entertaining. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to add my caller Jade. Okay, now Jade was the one who was scared, bro. Not gonna lie, she was scared, bro. So what's up, Jade? Are you scared, bro? What's up?
Honestly, yeah, there wasn't much to really talk about for this episode, but I did kind of want to kind of discuss the conversation between Jayla and Persuasion. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? And I'm gonna say it. I feel like Jayla doesn't give what everybody claims that she gives. I feel like Jayla gives phony. She gives very much. I just feel like she's like a chameleon. But that's my opinion. And honestly, everybody compliments the whole all white thing. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna be a hater. She gives very much old. Like that's just that's my opinion.
That's my opinion. In the words of Tamra.
Also, though, I don't really know. Like, I know you said before that you kind of get the sense that Persuasion is angry.
Yeah.
But
So you mean to tell me you wasn't living for Jayla's white coat that you see on the screen right here? You wasn't living for
it? Can we be real? Look at Jayla. She don't owe to you. She don't look at grandma to y'all. Like, I'm tired of it. And I kept my mouth. Look at that least chin. Hold on. Look at the chin in that picture.
Okay.
But no, and I had to agree with Rolly. Like, Jayla was doing a lot in that scene, and it was embarrassing for me. It was cringy. I was just like, oh.
Do you think that she's truly psychic? Because like I said before there was That So Raven, there was That So Jayla Mina.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely. Anything, I feel like maybe she peeped. Persuasion was not in the best like mood after the whole fight, because let's also remember Jayla was rocking with Persuasion before Persuasion got put in that sink. I just feel like everybody, since they were living with each other for a little bit, they could sense the change in Persuasion, because Persuasion really like pulled back.
Right, she did. That's why I told you. I noticed on social media like Persuasion getting like a little bit like depressed. I'm not gonna lie, because like I could kind of sense it. That's why I didn't really go in on the whole Rock put her in the sink. I wasn't like ha ha ha, because it's like you could tell that really like damn like it embarrassed her. You get what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. That's why I kind of felt like, okay, girl. Well, if anything, I feel like they all felt the change in her in the house. I mean, I just feel like the whole spiritual shit, like, the whole spiritual stuff, like, I feel like you're angry. Like, no, girl, like, the spirit did not tell you that. You could just like look at her and see that. Like, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, I just had to be with Rolling on that one.
Damn. We gotta pour one out for Jayla's white coat, girl.
No, it's the collar. No.
Listen, you better hope you don't run into Jayla in the streets, because she gonna come with the raw energy like
What's up? What's up?
Okay. Any final thoughts on this episode, you guys? I hope y'all enjoy my sound bites that I added, because I've spent a lot of time making them.
No final thoughts. I'm just curious as to how the reunion, because honestly, I feel like you see how like Rolly made up with Natalie on the show, but like we was getting lives where Rolly was kind of like bashing Natalie.
Right.
I don't feel like the beef is real at all. So like
I think it is real, and the reason why I say that is Rolly's not the type. I don't know Rolly like that personally, but from what I see from her, she doesn't seem like the type that would fake beefs for camera time or storyline or anything. Like if she don't like you, she gonna say she don't like you. And the reason why I would say this is because she fought Jayla and Rock, and to this day when she does interviews or is asked online, she always says, oh, like me and them are cool. If she was the type to want to fake stuff for storyline stuff, she would have been like, no, I still want to fight Rock next time I see her. I still want to beat up Jayla next time I see her. She's still handsome Squidward. She don't say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think it's fake. I think she really is mad at Natalie and she want to whoop Natalie's ass.
All right, well, that's all I have.
Okay, thank you so much. And don't be scared, babe. All right. Okay, so like I said before, I wanted to kind of rate the cast's performance and how they've done for the season so far, because we are nearing the end of the season. Nadia Dauntless said this episode was dry. Nina, you said Sway, Bree, and Slim would have been a good grouping. Yes, that would have been a great grouping as well. That would have been a really, really good grouping, because it would have made a lot more sense than the groupings that we saw tonight, because it was kind of like, it was messy. So, Anne, okay? So I'm going to do it out of a scale of 1 to 10. And this is the overall season, because I think next episode and the episode after the next episode is the finale, I believe, right? I'm going to give Anne a 6. And the reason why I give her a 6 is because she had a strong first half of the season. And after that, she just blended into the background. It's as if I didn't want her to just keep fighting and everything, especially since Roly Poly, beat the Mario cones out of her head. But I wanted her to at least give her opinion a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Nadia. Nadia. But I wanted her to at least give her opinion a little bit more into situations that were happening, so that way we could kind of see how she's really feeling, because it seemed like she was just like, I'm over this, I low-key shouldn't have did this, I could be filming 10,000 OnlyFans videos, deep throating 3 plastic bottles of Diet Coke, and I'm over here fighting with you whores. So that's how I give her a 6. But I still think she was the right casting decision, because she made the first half of the season Very, very lit. You said seems like Anne punked out. I don't think it's because she punked out. I think she just was over it. Because the reason why I would say she didn't punk out, she fought Rolly. For you to be bold enough to like puff your chest up to Rolly, you can't be scary. So shout out to Anne for being bold. Okay. And click the link in her bio, like she says. Slim. Slim Goody. I'm gonna give her a 5 out of 10 because first half of the season, in my opinion, she was non-existent. Second half of the season, she started becoming, a little bit more of the storyline. But I don't like how she let Rock punked her. Like I said, if I feel like if it was Miko or one of these girls that did that to her, she would have leaped and tried to beat security to get to the girl who did that. But since it was Rock and she saw how lethal Rock is, hi Jaguar and the Picacho app, what's going on? Since she saw how Rock and how lethal Rock is, I think it kind of like petrified her. So that's why I would give Slim a 5 out of 10. Now Rock, thanks to her, we had a good season. I'm sorry. I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10. And the reason why I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10 is because she's still with Blueface. So she loses a point automatically, to be honest. So that's why I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10. Great casting. Whoever gave Natalie that idea, and if it was her idea, shout out to you, Natalie, because that was a great idea, to be honest. Like, I've always wanted her on one of these shows because I knew she was funny and she wasn't scary either. Now, Sway, I'm going to give my good sis a 6 out of 10. And the reason why I would give her 6 out of 10, same with Anne. The first half of the season was a lot of the storyline, but fizzled out kind of after episode 3. It seems as if she was kind of over it mentally, especially after the fight with Rock. Okay? Now, Natalie, I gotta give my sister 10 out of 10. Okay? I gotta give my sister 10 out of 10.
Natalie, stop it!
And I don't want her to stop it with this show because she's doing a great job. Okay, Natalie has kept the BGC name alive since BGC has ended. We got to give her props up to your mama that she kept it going. And also, the reason why I'm giving her a 10 out of 10 because she's smart enough. She's smart enough now. That one episode that aired that one week with this fight with Rolly, now all the girls are wanting to fight and are mad. So she's going to give us a good reunion just based off of that one episode and her doing what she did. So shout out to Natalie for that. Now, Rolly. I would give Rolly an 8 out of 10. And I would give her that is because she wasn't irrelevant in the first half of the season. We still got to see her opinion. Plus, in my opinion, the fight with Rock wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for her. You wanna know why? Or it wouldn't have happened so soon. So that's why I'm giving her such a high rating. An 8 out of 10, really 9 out of 10. So really 9 out of 10 to be honest, because she's the one who said, "What happened with Rock being dirty though?" She's what you called a force multiplier. That's the type of person you need in the house to kind of instigate drama on the low and still get away with it and give us great TV. So shout out to her with proposing that question and making Rock mad. Okay. Now Jayla me nah. Okay. My good psychic sis. So, I'm gonna give her a 7 out of 10. First half of the season was completely irrelevant, and the reason why I'm giving her a subpar rating is because I feel as if she switched sides immediately when she saw Rock beat up Sway. I feel like had Rock not beat up Sway and maybe had Rock hit Sway and Sway beat her up, I feel like her and Sway would have been extra tight and she would have been against Rock because she was like, oh, she would have seen, hey, Rock can't fight. This girl's a mess. You feel me? She's missing a tooth. It's just craziness. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I lose a little bit of respect for Jayla because I feel like she kind of picks sides. Hey, what's up, JD? JD, you said Bree is my boo. Talk about her nice. I don't care, JD. Okay, she's next up on the roster. Okay, and I'm gonna give her a 3 out of 10. She gets the lowest rating for me, even lower than Scotty, which we're gonna get to her next, because I feel as if even the fact that Sway and Natalie had to convince her to fight Anne and to kind of check Anne about the whole "Are you a escort?" situation. Like, really? If that was BGC 17, Bree, she would have slapped Anne across the OnlyFans atmosphere for asking her something like that. And I get people grow and like years pass and everything like that. But for somebody that doesn't know you to ask you something so invasive in front of everybody on a bus, that's kind of insane to me. Hey, Black Girl Commentary. So are you playing the EP or not? What are you talking about? And also drop the link. I'm gonna, if somebody wants to join before I end the live, please join. So JD said Jayla, ugly, fake, dirty piss. No, oh Jesus Christ, damn Jayla, JD, you mad? She have. Can we guess Black Girl Commentary? I just dropped the link. I'm gonna drop it again if you want to join before I end it. It wasn't too much on this episode, so yeah. Last girl is Scotty, okay? Is she running the South? I don't know. I would have to give her a 5 out of 10. And she loses 5 points just due to the fact that she wasn't there from the beginning. Okay, that Natalie had to kind of pick her up on the road and had to do what she had to do. The reason why I give her a 5 out of 10 is I feel as if she tried to be fake tough and the girls kind of called her out on it. So that's why I would have gave her that amount. But she did what she had to do this season, and it is what it is. So I'm gonna add Nia Renee. Please make sure your audio is okay, and I'm not playing in the background so you don't hear any feedback. So what's going on? What's going on, Nina?
This is the first live I've actually been able to catch. I'm so excited because I'm always working when you're on live. So I'm happy that I finally got up here.
Yeah. What'd you think about tonight's episode?
I literally just finished watching it, so I'm glad I could catch it. I could catch this show because I did want to talk to you because I just wanted to be up here. So, But yeah, okay. So this episode, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of over the season. I feel like it's dragging a little bit. I feel like we could have did a cool 12 episodes and kept it at that. Reunions next, because I'm pretty sure somebody said it's 14. I feel like 14 is a bit too much. Especially for baddies, because like, what else are we really gonna talk about now, other than like the Sydney thing? Which, let's talk about that because I'm trying not to cuss, but she is really getting on my nerves. I'm sorry. I've never been a Sydney Star fan. Like, even from when she was on Love and Hip Hop New York, I was really not a fan of her. Like, and I really wanted to like her because we're the same sign. But she is so irritating. Oh my God. I feel like she tries so hard. And that's exactly what I was getting from any scene that she's in Baddies ATL. And now, like, she's trying way too hard.
So were you happy that Sway knocked the daylight savings out of her?
Did she?
He knocked the daylight out of him. The daylight savings.
Gotta hit in, to be honest.
Yeah, she really did. Like, I kind of felt bad for Sid because I think she lost her balance with the heels.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that because I really didn't see her hit connect. But if she did, Sydney needed that because I feel like nobody really be trying to pop her. And sometimes, some people need that. And I feel like Sydney needed to be popped in her face so she could sit down. Like, if Natalie didn't put you on the show, it's clearly for a reason. Nobody wanted you back. Why are you so pressed?
This is what I heard. To play devil's advocate, right? This is what I heard, and this is what I was told. Sydney, and this I was told by somebody who's very close to Sydney. If you guys are loyal entertainers, I could kind of guess who. This person told me that Natalie promised her that she's gonna be on season 2, and Sydney went and got her body done. I think she got a BBL or like she got like work done because she was excited to be on season 2. Season 2 came and Natalie was like, "Oh no, you're not a part of it." So she felt like, "Wow, like you led me on." That's why you see her saying, "But Natalie, you was on the phone with me. You was telling me all that, Natalie. You wrong, Natalie." That's why she was saying.
Okay, so if that's the case, then Natalie's still a fake ass bitch, like everybody been saying. Excuse me, Natalie's still fake, like everybody been saying she was, because she did that to multiple people, because she did that to Erica too, for this exact same season. So I do believe, if that's the case, then I do believe that, and Natalie's wrong as hell for doing that. But I really don't think that Sydney would have fit in with this group of girls. If you want me to be like 100% honest, like
To be honest, I feel like Rock would have fought her every day. So I'm kind
That's
of
what I
glad
was just
she
about to say. Like, who would
lost
she
her.
be clicked up with in the house in this season? Like, I don't think she would fit.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%. What are you looking forward to seeing at the reunion?
I really want to see. Let me see. I want to know what this beef with Jayla and Ann is because I still don't
Same.
understand what that is coming from.
Same.
Like, I still don't know where that's coming
I
from.
think it's because Ann said she wanted to start wearing white, and y'all know that's Jayla's spiritual color, so like it couldn't be touched. That's what I think happened. Like I think she seen her one day wearing white, and she was just like, "This bitch wearing ivory. I'm gonna have to block her." And then she blocked him. I think that's how the fallout started to happen. Like, that's what
But
I
yeah,
think.
and I'm trying to see what Scotty is talking about because, mind you, I'm from Charlotte and I don't know her. So
But
let's
she
just.
runs Charlotte.
Well, she don't run the side of Charlotte that I be on because I don't know her. So I am a real 704 baby. So I was like, as soon as she said that, I was like, who is she? I have never even seen her.
That's
But
the
I want
mayor
to
of Charlotte.
see who she's popping off at because she's getting real bold on live. And I just really feel like she did not have this type of energy in the house. And she only be acting like this around Natalie, which says something.
Right. You think Natalie's kind of putting the battery in her back?
Oh, Natalie puts the battery in everybody's back because she needs what? Content.
Right. Yes, that's true. That's why I gave her a 10 out of 10 for my rating. Because without her, we wouldn't have a good show. All right. Any final thoughts before I add in the next caller?
Other than that, like, I feel like it's gonna kind of drag because Rock's not there, but we'll see. But other than that, no, I'm glad I got to catch this live. Thank you for adding me.
No problem. All right. You have a nice night.
You too. Bye.
All right. Next caller I'm gonna add in is JD. Okay. He's a loyal subscriber. What's up? What's up? What's up, JD? What'd you think about tonight's episode?
Jayla's annoying as hell.
Why do you say that?
What? Okay. For all the people that do spiritual stuff, burn sage and all that. When have you ever burned sage and then all of a sudden got a reading and was, your energy is just like, there's something inside of you that's just making me. It's like, if you don't stop and go shave your armpits.
So you think that was performative? You don't think that?
Yeah, it was performative. This is the same lady who let a drunk woman on the street tell her some spiritual stuff and she believed it. The same woman whose husband was standing on his neck for 7 hours. Like,
yeah, that was kind of off to me when I like watching that scene back because I seen it on Instagram. I'm like, what the hell was really that scene? And why did they even put that in there?
Bro, the fact that they put that on there made Jayla look insane. Like the fact that she really was like, oh my God. It's like you could get that same experience on Fremont in Vegas.
Oh my God.
Like, stop it.
What do you think of the reunion? Like, what do you think is going to happen at the reunion? And what do you think should be addressed at the reunion?
It's going to be a whole lot of fighting.
Mm-hmm. Between who? Be specific. Be specific.
I feel like Rolly's probably going to get jumped.
Mm-hmm.
By who, I don't know. And the reason why I say I don't know is because a lot of these chicks on here is wishy-washy. Like they act one way on the show, act another way on live, and then they cool with a few people one episode, and then the next episode they being iffy with people, and then I don't know where it's going. And then the crazy part is I feel like, and I'm by no means sticking up for Crimson Chin, but don't laugh at her disability. Now, Natalie, but Natalie! she's trying to do her job. Like as far as like, okay, perfect example, the whole thing with Scotty and Rolly. Mm-hmm. From what it seems like from lives that I've listened to and stuff, it was something that was brought up and something that Scotty wanted to address on camera and all that. And then once Natalie orchestrated it, Scotty kind of like backed down, and then Natalie was kind of put in the hot seat. And Natalie gonna do whatever she gonna do for ratings. So I feel like the lack of of certain people being real is making Natalie look more fake than she is. Cause I'm not gonna see her act like she's not fake.
Oh yes. Oh no, that makes sense. And that's why I feel like Natalie kind of was. She was laughing at really like haha like after fighting her, because it's like you gave her what she wanted. Like she wanted a fight to happen, she got the fight to happen.
Exactly.
So, exactly.
And then kind of harping on a point that the last caller made when it comes to Sydney.
The star.
Sure, that's what we'll call it. That's what we'll say. Sure. Sydney Lightbulb. What happened with, like, this is my thing with her. They just all need to jump her. I'm not one for jumping somebody. Right? But Sydney, we know, is, you know what Sydney is. So it's like that would be a fair fight. And you keep messing with it, and you keep messing with them, and like she playing a dangerous game. Because put it like this: let's say somebody on that show let's say Persuasion was my sister or something. Let me see, because I don't give a damn if it's a show or not. Let me see you throw a bottle, a glass, anything at my sister. I'm pulling up on you in the next city.
The only reason why, I'm playing devil's advocate and I'm defending Cindy is because I feel like this. One, Natalie false promised her to be on the show, which isn't right, especially if she went and got surgery for it. And then two, I look at Sway sideways. It's because, like, why all of a sudden you want to fight, but then, like, when Rock and all these girls are like, you feel me, throwing energy at you, and Jayla calls you a dog, like, oh, all
so part of it is kind of that, and this is just an assumption, but part of it is kind of, I think, where it comes from when you know, women get physical with men, they kind of have this thing in the back of their head that, like, oh, he ain't gonna hit me. So I feel like they're doing that same thing with Sydney, because Sydney does like to jump but never swing.
Right.
So
that is true.
I feel like they're kind of using that against Sydney in that case. But at the same time, like, Sydney, somebody only gonna take so much from you.
Who do you think should be, like, dropped from the cast next season? This is my final question too. Who do you think should be dropped from
the cast member that nobody asked for, which is the bruises on Bree's legs?
This is what somebody asked just now. Sunshine Bright, I said, "What's up with Bree's legs?" What do you guys notice so much detail that I missed?
Hey, no, like, my girlfriend pointed out. She was like, "What's up with her legs?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I looked, and I'm like, "Somebody hit you with a paintball gun? Like, what's going on?"
Oh my god!
So I don't know, but I'm sorry. Brief. What was the question again? I'll go ahead and give you an answer.
Who do you think should be dropped for next season?
Slim.
Oh, and you would leave your girl Rolly, because you know that's your girl.
Look, as much as I don't like Rolly, I understand what brings ratings, and I understand entertainment. So, as much as I don't like her, there's a lot of people that do.
Yeah, that's true.
And Slim is just, and I'm tired of them swimsuits. I'm just tired.
Do you think Scotty?
And I saw a video of her doing choreography the other day, and it was horrible.
Do you think Scotty Run the South should be there next season? So everybody should stay except for Slim.
Scotty could kind of go too. No, you know what? No, Slim and Ann.
Oh wow, you would get rid of Ann? She brought it the first half of the season at least.
Yeah, but it was reachy. Like, it was like you was just doing stuff just to do it. Like, I said, I'm gonna say I'm bored. I want to fight. I'm bored. Like, and she admitted she's a clout chaser, so it's not like I could call her that in a negative sense.
Oh yeah, that's true. Any final thoughts on this episode and on the season in general? Because we're gearing towards the last few episodes. I believe it's 2 episodes left.
Nah, I just kind of want to see what happens at this point. I want to see if certain people gonna really, like, bang out their issues, if Natalie gonna actually put people on blast, if she's gonna get put on. It's just a lot that needs to hit the fan, really. It's too much to point.
Yeah, I'm excited for this reunion. Thank you so much for joining JD.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
All right, next call I'm going to add is Chris. This is going to be the last caller for the night. Thank you to everybody else who joined. Chris, what's going on? What's going on?
Hello. I'm going to be real quick. So my thoughts on this episode was it wasn't really too much to really talk about, really. But I feel like the scene where Rolly and Natalie was in the room talking, I felt like Natalie was miserable because she got beat up, and I
Poor
just feel like
Natalie. I feel like she was resting and like letting her Ben Gay really seek into her body, and Rolly just interrupted her session. Like
exactly, I feel like she was very just like I'm over it, like like type thing. The whole thing with the sage thing, I was like, okay, is this fake? I don't know. Like, because it was like, okay. And it was surprising to see that Rolly and Jayla were kind of like, kind of being cordial with each other, getting along in this episode as well, too, as I was seeing. Because I was like, oh, like, normally, Jayla don't be, she be feeling away towards Rolly. And when she was in the room with Persuasion and putting a sage on her, she was like, she just bust out crying. I was like, okay, this is like a weird kind of moment because it was like nobody wasn't, like you didn't see no tear fall out of Jayla eye, like Rolly said in her confessional. Um,
do you think Jayla Mina is actually psychic? Because but like I've been saying this whole life, before there was a That's So Raven, there was a That's So Jayla Mina.
um, I don't know. Maybe she probably just started her. I don't know how long she's been on the spiritual journey. I don't even know. But she probably, I don't know. I can't really say yes or no to that. I
No.
can't really just say like fully no, but yeah. But for Bree, I just want to. I know this is kind of off topic for Bree, but one thing I can say I like about Bree, and I don't know if you've seen that live when she was talking about how people was calling her boring.
Oh yeah, she's not a cloud chaser. She's not like somebody for attention. I get what you mean.
Yeah, like I like the fact that Brie is not a follower, and we
Right.
seen that in this season that she was never a follower. Brie always march the drum to her own beat. She always did not follow nobody. She's like me. She's a Cancer, and I'm a Cancer.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that she did not have beef with someone because somebody else had beef. Like with the other episode when Jayla was like, "Oh well," trying to basically make her feel a certain type of way because she felt some way towards Rolly, but you can see that Brie has a mind of her own, and I feel like this episode was a little kind of dual too because of Rock wasn't in it.
Yeah.
So that would have been better if Rock probably was in this episode. I
What
feel
are you
like.
What are you looking forward to for the reunion?
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking so much of what's her face? Sydney. I was thinking, I said if she does come, I feel like she would get into it with Natalie. I don't know. I feel like the girls will try to fight her at the reunion if Sydney was to come
Oh yes, I
to
feel
the
like they will
reunion.
to kind of prove like their toughness, especially the girls. I feel like that didn't have much of a storyline. I feel like they're gonna try to do it in order to kind of like, you feel me, to make themselves look tougher than they are, so that way they have at least a fight leaving the season. That's what I feel like Sway
Right.
too. I feel like that was her redemption moment after the whole rock.
Right. And I feel like Jayla probably would fight her because I know her and Jayla went at it, online on Instagram and everything. So I feel like Jayla and Sydney probably would get into it. Who else I feel like they would fight? Of course, I feel like Natalie and Rolly probably would fight. I think Jayla and Ann probably may get into it
Yeah.
with each other.
Why do you
Um
think they fell out? Because there's, like I said, the theory I believe is because Anne was wearing white. So do you think is because Anne was wearing white? Like, what do you think they fell out?
I think mainly so much because I don't. It's like it was kind of weird that she failed out with her, but I probably may feel like probably because maybe it probably could have been behind the scenes type stuff. Like she
Mm,
probably find out probably that Anne probably was talking, noise about her, after the show and everything. That's what Jayla probably end up finding out, and probably she probably like, I'm not fucking with her, probably. Oh, I'm
okay.
sorry for cussing. Sorry.
No, you're good. All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Any final thoughts for this episode?
No, not my final thoughts. We're kind of getting towards the end, and it's kind of getting a little bit of boring, but it's getting towards the end. So what can you expect?
Right. So thank God for the reunion coming up. Thank you so much
Yes.
for joining, and please tune into other lives.
Yes, I will.
Thank you so much. I love my entertainers, you guys. I really do. Thank you guys so much for joining this live. I know the VMAs was tonight, so the fact that you feel me, y'all not catching a replay for the VMAs, but y'all tuning into the kid, it really means a lot. Okay. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, like I said before, some of the sound bites that I added because I spent a lot of time on them. Like I really did. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoy some of the sound bites because yeah. So let me know what you guys think about this after show. Leave your thoughts in the comments. And entertainers, we are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.